Well, welcome back everybody to BRS here for March the 2nd. And if I don't look too perky, I'm not. Second bout in less than, right at 7 days. The last video was had an ulcer, 30 millimeter in diameter. Well, that acute thing decided to be cute with me. And I started feeling kind of oozy on last Thursday, Wednesday maybe, but Thursday for sure, and Friday. And I said, well, man, I've got another appointment coming in. I've already set up for March the 28th to do a colonoscopy, and was hoping to make it all the way to that appointment. Nope. Didn't work out. That ulcer decided to rupture again. And Sunday morning at 5 a.m., I woke up out of bed in a rush. And I grabbed my walker and I get to the bathroom and blood just pours out of me. And number two. We're not going to get all graphic on this. But anyhow, I knew I was in deep doo-doo. I was not in doo-doo. I was in deep, you know what I mean. It starts with S and ends with T. And lo and behold, I tried to get on my walker. I had the cell phone, trying to call my boy. I could not see the phone. I was that blurry. And I knew I was fixing to pass out. So I called my neighbor, used the Google, contact deal. Hey, call Steve, my neighbor. And he was out of pocket, so he calls 911. I didn't ask him, but bless his heart, he called 911. Anyhow, I passed out on the tile floor. I don't know if I hit the vanity or hit the tile floor, and there I am laying, the old heads are bleeding in the floor, and I do kind of shake it off after it knocked me out. I mean, I went unconscious. Somehow the good Lord woke me up and enough that I managed to get from the bathroom to the kitchen. And then I went down again on the carpet. I was so weak. I was trying to get to the front door to unlock it, knowing that help was coming. So EMS from Wise County up the road, they get there. There's 3 or 4 of them guys, and they're making all kinds of racket on the outside, banging on the door, and open up, Mr. Marcy, we're here, open up. Well, if the guys would have just shut up. I was trying to tell them where the key to the house was. Heck no, they go out to their truck and they get pry bars or whatever they did and they tear the handle off, but they do get in. I guess I shouldn't be all upset about the doorknob, but then, of course, I had to have my son, after I get over, Jeremy, come over and fix the door because it's wide open. I mean, it's vulnerable to anybody walking in here. And so, Jason, thank you, son. He shows up, they were wanting to stick me in an ambulance, a $4,000 ride. Wasn't he going to the hospital I wanted? Nope, I'm signing off, give me something. Signed off, out the door, help me into my son's truck. And then I guess I passed out going over to the hospital. He's a wonderful driver. I mean, we were speeding and I was like panicky at first, so I just closed my eyes. I don't know if I passed out or just went to sleep. I think I passed out. I get in there in the emergency room, you know how they are. Man, they didn't mess around this time. I must have looked like a ghost. And I felt like a ghost. So this little update is to tell you that I'm out of energy. So I spent Sunday through Thursday, and I begged them to let me go home, get my affairs in order, They wanted to take me on over to Dallas Baylor, that's where the thoracic surgery team is, and I have picked Dr. Ethan Podkus as a surgeon. Lo and behold, he don't think I was ready, but that last time he saw me was in November, before they put the cancer in remission. And that car wreck, I'm going to tell you a little bit about stress. That car wreck caused enough stress to flare up the damn cancer again. Now I am pissed. You know, I know we're going to get settled up with the insurance company, but they ain't going to put back the years that within months it took off my life from not being my fault. Anyhow, that 30 millimeter ulcer is setting right on. At the end of this string is that J tube, and here's the J tube, and I showed it on the other deal. Really, the endoscopy didn't change much, except that it got seared this go around. Chemically, it's not a fix. All it is temporary patch, like you'd patch your bicycle tube or your motorcycle tube. You don't ever know when it's going to give up. But I don't know if it's bleeding right now or not. I haven't passed any heavy blood. I have passed some blood since I got home Friday. And this morning I have not gone to the bathroom, but I have a stinking feeling it's leaking because I feel not really weak, but I feel like something's wrong. Okay, so anyhow, it's here's the G tube coming down, and here's this on it. So if that G tube moves just a tiny bit, which I can't do anything about when I'm sleeping, you know, I had to try, and I have tried to tape it. Oh man, that hurts. Tape it to my chest so it doesn't move. But go in this coming Wednesday on the 6th of April, and I guess surgery is inevitable. Now that will take me out of any kind of activity for minimum probably 10 to 15 days. So I'm telling you on this video, I will be able to watch from, hopefully with, depending on how much pain I'm in, once the surgery starts, over at the hospital, maybe the 3rd, 4th, 5th day, get a few videos to watch from my creators. But if I don't reply right away, I'm still with everybody, hopefully. I'm not looking at the grass the wrong side. But I'm not going to have the strength to do anything. And then this surgery takes almost, well, it does. It takes a year, really, before the body gets used to the surgery. And then we don't know how much time we got. We really don't. I was trying to avoid this damn surgery. And yes, that car wreck not being Bear's fault is really starting to, and it's building more acid. And so that acid created the ulcer. The ulcer stirred up the cancer that was probably hidden microscopically underneath the skin of that esophagus and stomach. And it's got to be taken care of, guys and gals. So anyhow, Bear's Rod Shop, we appreciate any thumbs up we can get. Sammy says, get her done, dear. Please. And please keep the prayers up. We never know how life is going to treat us and how short it's going to be, but I'm hoping to pull through. And yes, I've been enjoying this beard, but before surgery, I'll cut it all off and cut the hair short, and we will just do what we can one day at a time. May you be good out in the world wherever you're at. And Randy Richards up there in the Sierras in all that heavy snow, I know you're going to send back some really good pictures. I don't know if I could tolerate that much snow, but you're used to it and you love it up there. And but 10 feet, that's more than Buffalo, New York gets in a whole year. We're talking 10 feet in a weekend. Yee! All right, enough of that. All right, well, God bless everybody, and thanks for hanging in with Bear's Rod Shop, and pray that we do make it. And again, please, thumbs up. We're out. Oh, best everybody for the spring, because actually it is spring officially, but it sure we would sure like to see it never have any more 32 and below. We're out now.